Oh. It's a good day today.
New beginnings, eh?
Yep. You what? Celebrate a little bit longer. On. Atamari e whanei. Kia ora whanei. Karakia. Whakataka te hau ki te iru. Whakataka te hau ki te tonga. Kia mākina kina ki uta. Kia mātaratara ki tai. E hi ake ana te atukura. He tio. He huka. He hauhunga. Ti he mauri ora. Atamari e whanei. Hey, yeah, we're back in South Auckland. As I said a little while ago, a couple of days ago, that we'll be coming back to South Auckland to help out one of my family members that's been struggling for years, finally. I don't want to mention my whānau members' names, but you know, there's 10 of them, 2 adults, 8 children living in a rental in Manireo, in South Auckland. The landlord's been very difficult. They have tried to get a hold of their landlord to fix their problems here, with no avail. He hasn't come to the party. I don't want to get into that side of it because I'll get angry. So we'll just stay on our side, eh? I'm all about the solutions. So when your property that you're living on is being run down and broken, you move, because they moved in here. So there's a lot of landlords around that do backdoor deals, right? So what that means is, and the reality of it is this, what that means is somebody they knew gave their, because my whānau members were struggling living in a garage with 7 children then, they had another one since then. So they were desperate to get out of this garage they were living in. And this is the house they moved into. When they came here, there's landlords around here in South Auckland that do under the table deals, right? Which means there's no legal anything available for the tenants that move in. They just do a quick, oh, here's your bond, move in, take it as it is or leave it. So my family member took it because they needed it. So let me show you what goes on. This is what they've had to put up with. So I'm going to take you through what needs to be done in this house, and then I'm going to ask people to help us do this, and at least get one whānau fixed around here. You know what I mean? And I want to do this before we go away and do what we're going to do. This whānau here, my family member, is the one that's struggling the most right now with their 8 children and themselves living in a 3-bedroom house in South Auckland. That is absolutely terrible. So let me show you guys what we're about to embark on. So over here, this is where they cook and eat. Let me show you the floor first. All the floor is wet. All the floor is wet. This thing here was put here so the kids can climb up here and get water and stuff here in the sinks. Turn it back to me, Danny. So the thing is, don't say, oh, what are they doing? Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is the struggle. This is what's really going on in our country right now. So, back down here, Danny. So this here is what they use right now. And they've asked the landlord about 2 months ago, nearly 8 weeks ago, to fix this problem. And this problem's been going for the last 8 weeks. Bearing in mind that they can't go and see lawyers or anything, they live in South Auckland with no money. There is no help once you get a landlord like this. So let me show you. This is their kitchen. There is the leak. Let me empty that. Really angry right now, but I'll take you through this.
So the leak is up in there.
The leak is over here. This is something that a landlord should be fixing, but not. It's infested with cockroaches. Really angry right now, but we won't. So, in behind here is a nest of, just horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. So, let me take you through this house. This house is a sign of depression. Alright? This is their house. The water has come right through here, and this is their dining room. And there's a lot of people that will be saying to me right now, or saying to yourselves, how can you live like that?
You see it's all soaked up the wall. All these carpets are wet. I don't know if you can see that, but they're all wet out to here.
So and people are probably saying, how can
that's squidgy to walk on.
Yeah, this is horrible. How can you live like that? They have to. This is the struggle that we've been put through. Our people are being put through right now, today. Now, we'll go around into the rooms. I'll show you some more stuff. This is the wash house.
Oh, hang on.
This is the wash house. You know, this is like third world living. This is like third world living. We come in here.
So these taps are all dribbling out.
These taps are all dribbling out.
Those taps are dribbling out.
Yep. So I'm just going to say this. All this floor down here is wet. All down here is wet. So don't worry about the house being dirty, because these people are just trying to live. It's hard enough trying to live. In here we have where four children live in here. 4 in here and another 4 in here. That's 2 bedrooms. Don't go into their room. This is the adults' room in here. The adults' room in here. So that's just the inside whanau, right? And look at the stove. Like these are the this is the stove. I mean, this is the stove. This is what they have to cook on. Bearing in mind, whanau, they're paying $500 a week for this place. Nearly $500 a week, eh? To rent this place. Which way?
The right slider.
To rent this place. This ranch slider here. This ranch slider here is a hazard. So this was broken since my whanau member's been here. Hey, we've always had trouble trying to lift this to open it up. If a fire starts in here, the babies can't get out. You got to be an adult to lift this. And this is the landlord's fault. And if you're asking where the landlord is,
Lost his phone.
I got new phone. No number, new phone. That's what he's been telling them. New number. No, I'm being honest. That's what he's been saying. New number. No phone number. That stuff. So come on, we'll go for more look. So this is the outside of the area. So this is where they live. This is their house. It's really sad.
Yep. This thing up here doesn't do much. So when it rains, basically they're all stuck inside. There's no outside space.
So, I'll go back in here, eh? We need to go at the back.
Oh, just the back step.
So follow us. This is the back step. Alright? So these steps are broken. These steps are broken. Alright. That's about it. Rubbish outside.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you know,
think so, yeah.
they don't have to see all the rubbish, but it's there.
Yep. Yep.
Okay? So come on. Let's go in here. Even here, look. Even this doesn't feel safe.
Yeah, no, because it would all soaked through from the kitchen. And these ones here, these are all dry, but they're obviously old leaks that have dried. Okay.
Okay, fine. So here we are. Me and Rachel are about solutions. We're all about solutions. So we're about to do a DIY whanau a whanau DIY in South Auckland. Starts tomorrow, 10 a.m. And we're asking people to, I don't know, donate, help us get this done. I mean, if we all work together, we can probably get this done, no problem. But there's some stuff that we need, whanau, to get this done. We need a skip bin. We've got a list over here, so let's go through the list. This whanau also has a van that needs a starter motor. So they've not had a vehicle for the last, I think it's 3 months. Because how do you buy a starter motor with $700 for their van? So this whanau has had no vehicle. 8 kids. Hey, how do you buy a 700? Because I got this quoted for the starter motor for their van, $700. You can't just pull $700 out of your pocket when you're paying $500 a week for this, and you're trying to survive with 8 children. You know what I mean? So these are all the things we need, whanau. We need a skip bin. We've got the skip bin, eh?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay. We need mower, weed eaters for the lawns. We need somebody to help us fix the back step, fix the veranda, a new washing line, planting boxes if we can, so we can get some gardens going around here for the kids. So that's the outside. On the inside, we need the ranch slider done, the back door done, a broken window in the lounge. We need the fumigate. We need the carpet cleaned, and some of this carpet needs to be ripped up. And I think I've got a bro that can help us with that, one of our bros that can help us with that, so we don't have to worry about that. These are the people that we need. Shall we go to Mr. Lewis?
Yep, keep going.
So we got carpet to be cleaned. We need to fix the leaks in the kitchen and the bathroom. We need to clean the kitchen, fix the cupboards in the kitchen, clean bathroom, dehumidifier. These are the people we need. Oops. Here's the people we need. We need a plumber. We've got a mechanic.
Yep, we've got a mechanic.
We've got a mechanic. We probably need a builder or someone that knows about building. We need some cleaners. We need an exterminator. I've got the vinyl guy. I've got him. And these are some of the equipment we need. Weed eater, dehumidifier ×3, cleaning products. So we need a coach van, whanau. I would like to know if anyone's got a van that we could use for the weekend, so we can get this whanau out of here, because they've lived through this, like this, right through COVID. Hey,
Yep.
right through COVID, lockdown, everything. The 100 and whatever days they done in lockdown, they done it here. Hey, they done it right here. What I want to say about all of this is this, that the two parents are amazing because they still keep their children happy. This is a happy house, but it's also a lot of trauma here that they can't move away from, that they got to stay here and be in this. So let's go back to this. I wanted to know if there's anyone there that's got a van that we could use for the weekend to get them away from this environment. If there was, I don't know, a holiday house that they could use for 2 days to let them be a normal family for once. I don't even want them here helping us clean and do this, eh babe?
Yeah.
Because they've been through enough trauma. I want them to come back to this house, and it's amazing. So we've tried to get a hold of the landlord. No phone number. Okay, so landlord gone, can't do anything. But what we want to do is fix the leaks in the house, fumigate the house, dehumidify this place in here in the kitchen, so the kids can be now walking around on dry ground in their house, because it's like they've got a little river running in their house. So we're about to do this tomorrow. I'm starting to get the ball rolling today. We've got a lot of mahi to do ourselves, but before I get into that whanau, I've got to make sure that my own backyard or my own whanau is looked after. And as you can see, I can't go anywhere until I fix this up. So I'm asking everybody out there that watches us, that supports us, if you could now start supporting us again. Me and my darling don't have the finances to do this, but I suppose we're asking people if they can donate, or maybe if you've got any of this stuff or these skills. It's not about the money, it's about even just getting this stuff done, that will help us change the lives of 10 people. 10 people, man. Also, if you're in Kāinga Ora, I would like to talk to you guys to see if we can make a plan up to get our whānau out of this and into our Kāinga Ora house, because private rentals right now, especially in South Auckland, there's a lot of dodgy ones out there. I'm not saying they all are, but there's a lot of dodgy landlords around here, and they need to be brought to justice. That's the truth. And as for the mess that you see around here, how would you live if you lived in this place? They got 8 children. They are living in depression. They're depressed. There's no way out. They don't have a vehicle, and their kids all go to school. They still go to school, they walk to school. But I suppose, I'm asking you guys to help me help my family. You should turn it to you.
I'll turn it over here.
Yeah, over there. So that's what I'm asking, whānau. I understand, there might be people out there that might say, oh, you're doing your family. I've never really asked for help before. Hey, I've never really asked for help before. And we've helped thousands of people, me and my darling. But this is real, what I'm about to do. I just want to help my family live a better, cleaner life. A fresh start. So, come back here. So finally, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your amazing support that you have given me and Rach since we've been doing this. I just want this to be better. Oh, shades it down. Could be a tear running down the eye. It could be a tear. But I don't see any other way out for them at the moment. And I can't go and help the world while, look at this, while my family's like this. So I'm asking you fellas out there, give me a hand to help my family out.
Please ring us or message us.
Yeah.
On Messenger.
Yeah.
Is the best way.
And probably better I didn't meet the landlord. Oh my God. So yeah, thank you for watching, whānau. This is my call out for help. And you know, I don't do that often, you know, but what do I do, man? If this was your family, what would you do? You know what I mean? So that's us, whānau. I'm going to leave it there now because, man, getting hard. Getting hard. But with the big guy on our side, we'll get this done. I already know. So we're going to start getting into this tomorrow, 10 a.m. on the dot. Please help us. We have a koha account that people can put towards. But I really want to get this done, whānau. I just want to help them get their life back together, you know. And they won't ask anybody for any help. Yeah, a bit like their bloody old man. And that's why it's hard to do this, you know. I don't like asking for help either. That's why I'm sweating on the ball head. But I'm just being honest to everybody. I just need a little bit of help. Hey. And then I know that my family will be better again. So the first thing that I really need, if anyone can help me, is maybe a holiday house or something that we can put this family in for the weekend and get them out of this horrible place, so that we can get into work here and make it at least livable and a place where you can bring up your kids in. It's only got 3 bedrooms, but I believe we can turn it into paradise for now while they're waiting for kainga ora or someone to come along to help them, okay? So let's go, whānau. I've put down like 2 days to get this all done over the weekend, tomorrow and Sunday. If you guys can help us, you're going to heaven. Yeah, so that's it anyway, whānau. Thank you very much. I've got to go now. I've got stuff to do. You've seen the plan. You guys have seen what we wanted. We're going to take a photo of that whānau and put it up on our page. So if people can see that, they can help us out. But this is the face of the struggle. Hey, this is the face of the struggle. This is what we're all up against. And me and Mama Rach are going to do our best to try and help people. But we got to start with our own backyard. And this is the one in my family that's struggling the most. Much love, whānau. Unite the whānaus.
Please message us if you've got anything to offer, or time or expertise, anything like that. Just message us, please.
How do we fix this? By uniting the whānaus. Who are we? One whānau. Take care, whānau. Thank you. Mā te wā.